Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And well, today I want to jump back in time, which means we want to jump back into the Clan War League. In there, we have not, I have not shown you guys yet if we were promoted to Champion 1 or if we missed this goal. Last month, we missed this by a little bit, but at the same time, today we want to somehow get promoted to Champion 1. And starting this off is with the Clan War against Royal Heroes. They were one of our main contenders for the first spot, and I'm pretty proud of this attack, so this is why I'm showing it to you guys. So first off, this base gave us huge problems about planning this attack and everything, so I kind of tried to identify the main strength and the weaknesses of this base. And I will show this to you guys step by step, and in the background I will always already show you guys the attack. So first off, let's take a look at this base. First off, we have the Clan Castle surrounded by a ton of Expos, which means charging the top side is kind of risky. At the same time, charging from the bottom side is kind of risky as well, because then you have all of the Expos back end, which are set to ground, which will deal a ton of damage. On the other side now, obviously, is we have every single hero on the bottom left side, and in addition to that, we have the Eagle over there. And in addition to that, we have a ton of air defenses over there as well. All of this together is giving me the possibility of doing a huge Sui. And this is what you're seeing right now. I was able to get into the base with the Log Launcher, which I feel like is a super underestimated siege machine, especially for the non-professional part of the community. And no, I'm not only talking that you should just spam the Log Launcher in with a ton of golems and everything. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about strategic entries with this Log Launcher. And this so far is looking pretty damn good. We took down most of the air defenses, to be honest, 3. The enemy heroes, the enemy eagle, and there's only 1 air defense left at this point. And the next thing is obviously, why do I go for dragons? Obviously, I could have just sent in Lalo as well, because that's pretty classic, right? Like doing a Sui, then Lalo. The problem is, first off, the air defense is placement is pretty shitty for me. Because of the sweeper, I would have had to go into the town hall, which is kind of annoying because we have the air defense on the other side, so my hounds are not going to tank anything. So this scatter and obviously the town hall would be kind of like a mess to get through with Lalo. Instead, it shows, okay, we have 1 air defense left. Let's just haste this let's just get rid of that with some hasted loons, and that's it. Super proud of this attack. I feel like it was a bit out of the box thinking. This Lava Hound is a little bit alone, but we don't want to bother him, so he can stay there and we will triple the base meanwhile. But this is a pretty cool attack in my opinion, so at least I felt pretty proud after this. And this was, to be honest, my only triple in this war. So I did not had too much success in this war, but my team carried me, so we won in the end with 38 to 37 in this match, which was kind of close, but we won this match, which was huge. And now we're getting in a second into the last match, and this is the last match for us. If we win this, it does not matter how many stars we get, as long as we win. So we could win with 45, we could win with if they get 36, we could win with 36 on percentage. It does not matter. As long as we win this match, we're going to get promoted to Champion 1. I have 3 attacks left in this match. I will show you guys every single one of them, obviously. And, well, meanwhile, we have 36 minutes and 10 attacks left. Yes, I know our time management is shit, but at the same time, was a fun ending. let's put it like this. So, first off, let's jump into the first attack. And, I mean, maybe you guys know the first base, because this base got shared by Gaku on Twitter, and I thought, hey, it's great. Let's copy this base and let's use it in the last Clan War League match. And I feel like our enemies had the exact same plan. So I kind of knew already where the tests and everything were, because I felt like they didn't change any traps. So yeah, the base got tripled on my side, and now it's up to me to triple it on the other side as well. Let's hope that it works, because this would have been the first triple for our journey to get to Champion 1. We need 3 more triples overall. I have 3 attacks, so maybe we can just do it with my attacks, but at the same time, we have a ton of attacks of our climates as well, so they hopefully can carry us once again. And well, this so far as an entry is looking really good. I knew the Tesla would be there, or kind of I thought they didn't change any Tesla, so I feel like a blimp in there would have made sense, because just the death damage of that blimp would kill all of those Tesla. And now if you guys wondering, Itsu, why did Gaku or Queen Walkers, or in general, why is someone putting so many Tesla around Inferno Tower? That makes no sense. And to be honest, like, having an entry like this, yes, it makes no sense. But at the same time, those pro teams are baiting each other. They're not building against like a blimp or something if none of their enemies are doing blimp entries. And by blimp, I mean Yeti blimp. And by this, I mean like an entry with like queen charges or something like that. This type of entry was pretty common just a few months ago. But nowadays, everything is about Blizzard Lalo. Everything is about Sui Lalo, and that's it. And that's where those tests are pretty good, because if someone say, oh, there's the Mutanfern Tower, oh, there's the Queen, I was sending my king in there and get both of them for free. That's going to be an awesome entry. And then I want to see their face when they're like seeing that there are 5 Tesla coming up and their king the king is going to be dead in a second. So that was the purpose of that. So for my charge on the other side, this was perfect because we took care of the entire Tesla farm right from the get-go. Now we have the queen in the core taking on some storages, getting me this juicy elixir. Wait a second. I have full elixir. Okay, never mind. My queen is doing some nonsense, but now finally she's shooting. Wait a second. She's shooting a wall? Why? Queen. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, she's going for that next wall. So let's quickly use her ability in a second just to make sure that she's not switching that wall once again. So she can just beat through that, go for the Multi-Inferno Tower, and well, this should be the first triple for me in this match. Obviously, it was a bit easier because I had the possibility of practicing on this base, at least the base which got shared on Twitter. Either way, nice triple for us. And now we're a few more minutes in. We have 17 minutes left in this match, and we have still 7 attacks to go. So far it looks pretty good for us, to be honest. We are 5 to 6 when it comes down to triples. Obviously, they have still 1 attack left, which means they could end up on 7 triples. So we would need 2 more. And this looks pretty good. So let's get started with the next attack. And guys, this base, I'm sorry, I know you guys hate to see Lalo at the moment. And yes, I switched to Chinese Smash. I switched away in Legend from Blizzard Lalo. Like, you won't see that many Blizzard Lalo attacks anymore from me when I'm doing Legend attacks, whatever, videos. And I'm sorry for this, but this base was screaming for Blizzard Lalo. Like, just take a look at this value right there in this compartment. Just take a look at that. We have the Eagle. We have the Scatter, we have the Clankers, we have an Expo, we have everything in there. Like, this compartment is like the best place to be for a Blizzard blimp. Like, that's what every Blizzard blimp wants to be. Like, take a look. Like, I took care of the entire base already. Like, it's dead. It can't move anymore. It won't defend itself anymore. So, I mean, I hope I didn't jinx myself, but At least the queen now is dealing with the enemy hound, using the poison, using the king for tanking. We have now 2 headhunters to kill the enemy heroes. To be honest, I just want to use 1 because we have the enemy royal champion on the other side. And if you guys are now wondering, why do you not place this ice golem? Well, there's the reason. Because we want to use the own royal champ to get the enemy royal champ. This is kind of like a nice trade-off. And since my royal champ is sometimes a little bit strange, I want to give her a little bit of a support, which is this ice golem. So far, so good. My first cleanup minion obviously is getting shot in a sec, like right away, which is unfortunate because time is always an issue, but this should be alright. Like, this entry is kind of quick. So this looks good. We need to freeze the enemy Inferno Tower because my royal champ is getting targeted quite early. And now the Lalo, just a ton of small Lalo, like a ton of small loon drops right into the base. This is looking good. Hasting the top side in a second, so we're getting quickly into that tunnel. Now we can see this really nice pathing, really nice straight pathing into the tunnel. This is looking awesome for us. Next haste, making sure we're getting into that scatter before it can shoot. Didn't work that great, but it was okay. A few more red bombs. Now the next haste, wooden ability in a second as well. This is looking pretty damn good. We have 1 loon left. We have 1 minute left. And guys, like I said, this base is not moving anymore. This base is crushed completely. So we have a few more cleanup things to do, but at the same time, this is going to be an easy triple. And this means we should have tied, or at least came close to tying up the triples, depending on what they did with their last attack. So this is looking pretty damn good for us. This base, as I said, is completely crushed. So now, let's take a look at the current standing in the match, and then let's take a look at my last attack, because we have still 1 more attack to do. And then hopefully we can like be happy about the promotion and being happy about getting completely smashed in the next season in Champion 1. So we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I'm sorry we cannot watch the live attack because otherwise I would have missed my own. So we have still 1 attack to go. Right now it's looking pretty good. We are up in 3 stars, which means if we're only 2 starring from this point on, we're winning the war. So we have to become 2-star machines. Feel the 2-star, be the 2-star, get the 2-star. That's my motto right now. And let's see if that works. So we're going once. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm using non-stop Blizzard Lalo and Legend. Obviously, I'm doing Blizzard Lalo in Claymore League, right? So this won't happen again. I promise. Okay. So you have something different to watch. And now the next Blizzard. And to be honest, this Blizzard was quite obvious once again. But the Hound was able to tank everything, so I wasn't scared of having like a huge bait against me. And, well, the blimp is easily making it, just opening up the blimp, making everything invisible, having a good time for the super wizards. They can do whatever they want, and this is looking pretty damn good for now. Next invisibility spell, just keep making everything invisible, and, yeah, like, letting them do their job. Enemy Queen is down as well. Enemy Royal Champion, yeah, I could have maybe placed this invisibility spell a little bit better, so the Enemy Royal Champion is surviving, but, hey, whatever. Now we're luring over the clan castle. Obviously, those are ice golems, so they're not that scary, to be honest. Especially if you can lure them out. So we don't even need to use that poison. The poison can be used for the enemy royal champion, and that should be alright. King and queen should be sent in. And now the my plan. This plan was basically Blimp YOLO, to be honest. Like, this was more like, oh, this Blizzard Blimp could work. Then let's just take some random troops and let's just smash the base. That was the random plan I had. I just wanted to have my heroes going in from the top side and see what happens. That was the plan. And so far it looks like a pretty good plan because my heroes are making a pretty good push. My Royal Champion is taking out the next cannon, scatter everything nicely. My king even has his ability left. I waited with the war break to get into the multi-inflammatory compartment. Perfect war break right there. The queen, I have to say, even though my queen in the first attack was completely awful and did only attack walls, this queen on the other side is insane. Like, my queen went around the corner right away, making sure that I can use her ability, getting the sweeper out of the way, and I have like, this base once again is smashed. This is so crazy about Blizzard Lalo. It's like, it could be so overpowering. It's insane. It's just insane. We're just sending in all of those loons just to make sure we have a pretty and nice smash of that town hall. Town hall's getting activated, and yes, you saw that right. I froze the town hall with the ground expo instead of a air defense. There was some nice, really high level gameplay right there. Now we have the Lalo coming in from the bottom side, or like a few more loons coming in from the bottom side to push everything inside. A few more loons on the outside. And now we have 2 more loons to place. And since time is ticking, we're going to save those loons for the cleanup, because if we would place it right now, I feel like we won't make it. So this is going to be a close finish, to be honest. Maybe we should not become the 2-star. Maybe we should try to like not feel the 2-star too much. We want to get 3 stars, especially after the Sui. So freeze one more time, saving still those loons, hoping for the best. And there's the king. The king guarding his own platform, his own building. And this is not a nice thing to do of him. So loons are finishing with their defense thingy. And now we have the 1 loon onto the barracks. It's going for the gold storage. That's awesome. And now we somehow need to finish this. Please, no 99. Please, no. Could anyone tell me what exactly hit this? I mean, I don't complain, right? Like, I do not complain, but I feel like my loon just went into the future and hit twice on this building. I take it though. This means on this one, we're getting promoted, baby. Let's go. Champion 1 for us next season. Already hyped for getting completely smashed over there. But either way, let's get started with the overview. We have 321 stars, which is a pretty good result, I would say. So that's great. And now let's take a look at, at the overall standings. I feel like it was a pretty good season. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.